Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 22 of season 4 here at Southampton. We start with an away game against Sheffield Wednesday. We follow that up with a game midweek against Chelsea in just over a week's time. And then after that is a game against Brighton in the Premier League. So 3 Premier League games, and we're looking to extend the lead at the top of the table. The season is on its way to becoming concluded, but the gap at the top of the table is only 3 points at the minute with 11 games to go. So I've got some work to cut out got my work cut out to try and maintain that gap, if not extend it further. With Chelsea, we do have yet to play Manchester United for the end of the season. So it could all yet change between now and the final day. Hopefully, though, it doesn't change and we stay top, but we'll have to wait and see. We got ourselves through in the Champions League in the last episode, and we'll be cracking on with the first leg against AC Milan in tomorrow's video. But for now, Sheffield Wednesday are at the forefront of our minds, so I'm going to go and beat them if you don't mind. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content, and hopefully we can start off as we mean to go on with 3 points. Wednesday playing 5 at the back, with 3 in midfield. They got Will Smith in goal, or Will Smith, I don't know what nationality he is. Forestieri and Brereton up top. It's a weak team. They're bottom of the Premier League, and for a good reason. So let's go batter them. Tierney down the line there into Leon Bailey. Cut back, turn, deliver the ball in. Gieju brings it down, and it's very nearly a superb start. Cleared away by the defender. Neves brings that down, but isn't able to maintain possession. Well, their goalkeeper making a very good save early on. He might be called upon again in a moment. Justin Kluivert trying to go through that gap. That's brilliant. That's such good footwork from Justin Kluivert. He's been very unlucky in front of goal recently. Hitting the bar with headers, hitting the post with volleyed efforts. Did so against Bayern Munich in the first leg. Finally, he gets himself on the score sheet. It's been a long time coming for him. You can see how much it means to his teammates all running over to celebrate with him. Just went for that gap. Great footwork and a decent finish too. Wednesday 0, Southampton 1. Dream start away from home at Hillsborough. Van Aken with the ball over the top. Win that please. Oh, I was hoping my defender would get there and he didn't. Here's Sam Hutchinson. Forward to Edwards, nice tackle. Counter-attack. Well, if there's one thing we have up front, it's pace. With Leon Bailey and Gieju, but it's probably going to be... No, I was going to say it's going to be Borja Mayoral that I look for here. Unbelievable footwork. Ruben Neves. The top of the bar and over. Nearly 2, but nearly isn't good enough. To Milinkovic-Savic. Obvious ball down the line there to Bailey. They've got 5 at the back, so picking them apart isn't going to be too easy. I might be better off letting them attack me a little and trying to catch them on the counter. Because their 5-3-2 might turn into a 3-5-2 perhaps, as the wing-backs look to get involved in the offensive work, which is exactly what's happened here with Edwards pushing forward. You can see on the mini-map at the bottom as well that their left-back has pushed all the way forward too, and there is only 3 defenders back there, although a CDM has dropped into a position to support. Borja Mayoral just holds off the man there. It was very good defensive work. The only thing is, if I am going to draw them onto me like that, I then have to break wide. Because essentially, well, in theory, essentially it's not going to work too well because that CDM is going to drop in and there'll still be 4 players there. But that attack worked well centrally. Ruben Neves with the delivery here. Skriniar's up with a header, but straight at the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Still 1-0 up though, 25 minutes in. Neves, across there to Odriozola. Through the gap to Gieju. Neves has kept that run going, but, well, when you've got the pace of Gieju, you don't really need to use anything else. Van Aken with a very good block to stop me from scoring a second, but we might still do so from the resulting corner. And it was through Gieju as well that the chance came, but unfortunately he's headed wide of the target. They've lost 3 straight games, apparently, Sheffield Wednesday. I'd very much like to make that 4, as much as Wednesday will be praying that doesn't happen with their Premier League survival hanging in the balance. Unfortunately for them, I have league title aspirations to cling on to, so they are being put to the sword here. So far the sword has only made 1 cut, but I would like to make a little bit larger an incision by the end of the 90 minutes, if they don't mind. Out to Forestieri. Down the line, looking for Edwards, who crosses well. Keeper punches only. Bailey should win this header. He hasn't. That's worked well. Oh, he went for this shot. That caught me out. Nearly caught the keeper out as well. That's a terrible clearance. Neves, thankfully, clears it properly. Jeeps. That was close from Wednesday, from them getting back in it. Forestieri across and Justin Kluivert steps in. It looks like it's probably just going to be the 1-0 at half-time, although both sides have had chances in this first half since that goal went in to either extend the lead or nullify the lead. Probably going to take Borja off at half-time, bring Jeju on, not Jeju, bring Romeu on, and move Milinkovic-Savic up to Cam, because Borja stamina is pretty dead, to be completely honest. He, Kluivert and Leon Bailey weren't at full stamina for the beginning of this game, but I started them. I think Borja though is most certainly going to need to be replaced early on in the second half, if not at half-time. But I see Leon Bailey arriving on the far side, and we don't have a second goal. Pelopessi. Destroyed by Oriol Romeu. Might well be a yellow card for the Spaniard when play halts. In fact, the deflection of the referee there actually took it more into the strike. What a dive! Oh my word! He even went for it with the two hands and everything. That was brilliant. Are they going to do anything from the free kick? We're just short of the hour mark here. Forestieri will dink the ball in, and Jeju will head it away. I couldn't quite believe that. Here's reach. Oh, he's given that straight to Leon Bailey. I've lost it again though. Pelopessi try and create something for Wednesday. They've not really done much offensively all game. Edwards pushing forward. He needs to kick that straight against Skriniar. That kind of sums up their entire hour's worth of football, to be fair. And to be honest, probably sums up their entire season to this point as well, considering they are where they are in the league. There's a nice interception by Reach, so we've got Chelsea on the horizon, as you can see. Next fixture being touted here, but I'd like to get a second goal. I'm pretty disappointed that I haven't scored more than the one to this point. Their keeper has made a couple of good saves, and I've wasted a couple of good opportunities as well. But we are top of the league. We are the league's best scorers. They are the league's lowest scorers. I should be winning by more than 1-0. At least I'd like to think I should be winning by more than 1-0, right? We might well be. We are. Yay. Southampton 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic moves up to Cam and is on the score sheet again. He did score in the last episode from that Cam role, but also wasted a number of opportunities in the same game, but he's tucked that one away rather nicely. 2-0 and probably now game over. That's not going to help you, bro. He's literally just kicked that straight to Jeju. Play a 1-2 with Milinkovic-Savic. Bend it in the top corner. Everybody goes home and it's 3-0. Decided? Okay, decided. Right, scoreline's 3-0 now. It's a nice ball into Partington. I thought about diving in there. I didn't. Perhaps I should have. I stand a chance of saving a penalty. But they've scored anyway. 12 minutes to go. Sheffield Wednesday are back in it. Lowest scorers in the league, but they have one and 12 minutes to find another. Just on his own. I don't know why Ruben Neves switched off and didn't pay attention to the run, but never mind. We've got 11 minutes to either hold out or get the 2-goal lead back again. I'd rather get the 2-goal lead back again, despite the fact that our goal difference is pretty decent. Any chance to extend it further would be very much welcomed. Initial shot blocked. Let's try again. Second shot blocked. Up for a corner. Okay. What can we do from the set piece instead? Neves delivers. Good ball in. Oh, headed away. Never mind. Winnall. Partington. Cross there to Winnall. Cross to the back post. Please win that, Odriozola. Don't do this to me, Wednesday. Please. I can't lose or drop points even to a side that's at the bottom of the table and has lost 3 in a row. It was their first corner of the whole game. Safir Toda trying to create a second opportunity, but he's keep that straight against Jeju. He gives that straight to Vinoven. And now they're in behind again. There's the cross. Catch. Cute. He's had a tendency to punch recently, Arrizabalaga. Particularly frustrating, but he actually caught that one, which is good. Now Sofiane Buffon can take that in his stride, and they might be in trouble here. Oh, I thought they might have been in trouble because he had the fresh legs, but never mind. Milinkovic-Savic doesn't have fresh legs, but he does have strength and the ability to finish. 3-1, game over. Sorry, Wednesday, 4 straight defeats for you. There's the final whistle. We were able in the end to extend our lead back up to 2 goals, despite the fact that they pulled one back. Sorry, Sheffield Wednesday, I just don't quite think you're cut out for this level. They came up, and it looks like they're going to be going back down again. Manchester United against Huddersfield is a game you would expect them to win, but if they feel like dropping points, that would be wonderful. Oh, they did! They lost. Did they lose? Did they draw? They drew. I think they drew. They were on 51 and I was on 54, correct? Yes, they drew. 1-1. Superb. Right, Chelsea next. Eric Dyer at the heart of the Chelsea back 5. Timo Werner and Mauro Icardi up top. 2 strikers you wouldn't expect to see in Chelsea shirts. I believe Timo Werner is new this season actually at Chelsea. So there's a very strong team. And you might notice throughout the game, James Ward-Prowse back in the starting lineup for me too. Kroos. Inside there to Kante. Tony Kroos again. Down the line there to Marcus Alonso, who spins on it well. Oh, he's done me there with the turn of his feet. I keep expecting him to go onto his left foot, and at no point did he actually do that, which threw me a little bit there. I mean, Odriozola's got the space to run into, so I might as well make use of it. Tony Kroos isn't going to catch anyone. I've got Diédhiou there towards the back post, but Courtois jumped up well. Kluivert round the corner there to Odriozola. There's Diédhiou. Not exactly how I intended on getting it back to Odriozola, but I'll take it through the legs of the defender. Ward-Prowse into Ruben Neves, who spun well. You can't give him that sort of space on the edge of the box. It's well blocked well by Eric Dyer, but it's going to drop here to Diédhiou. And he's deadly on either foot. 1-0 Southampton. Ward-Prowse, Bailey. And then to Milinkovic-Savic, space. Chelsea did this last time we played them. They might well have good build-up, but if you're going to leave gaps like that at the back, I am going to take advantage of them. I'm sorry, Chelsea. You need to be better. As does Tierney's first touch, to be fair, but maybe we could set Ward-Prowse in behind again. No, but Diédhiou could spin again. And unfortunately, they've outmuscled me there. Should have buried that with Justin Kluivert. It's a wasted opportunity there after half an hour, but we are still 1-0 in front and in control. Nice header by Milinkovic-Savic after a poor clearance from the goalkeeper. We've got a lot of defenders back here though. I'm just trying to twist one way then the other. Oh, Milinkovic-Savic. Leon Bailey with a follow-up, can't keep it down. As it popped up there, I just couldn't resist. Hell of a hit from Milinkovic-Savic. Was going to go in that bottom corner. I shouldn't have hit that first time with Leon Bailey. That's my mistake. But I was all in a fluster after that Milinkovic-Savic overhead kick. Werner. Turns inside well. Bakayoko. Nice tackle, actually. Bailey through there to Milinkovic-Savic. Kluivert's made the run. And rather stereotypically for this Chelsea side in career mode, far too much space in behind the wing-backs. Justin Kluivert 2, Southampton 0. No, that's wrong. Justin Kluivert scores to make it Southampton 2, Chelsea 0. That's the right scoreline. Again, Alonso on walkabouts. The other centre-backs don't read the space and cover, and it's a simple finish. Icardi into Tony Kroos, given away. It's poor from the German. Milinkovic-Savic will get that under control. Little back heel, nicely done. Running through is Leon Bailey. You're not going to catch him when he's through. Unfortunately, Courtois smothers. Tried to just lift it over him and it didn't quite work. And Bakayoko was done me there by literally doing nothing. I went to commit to a direction I thought he was going and he just stood still and it worked in fooling me. Could have made it 3-0 and put the game to bed, but I haven't been able to do it. We might yet be able to do it on this move. Look at the runner, Justin Kluivert. Oh, but what a tackle to put me off. Kluivert. Can't take. Tackle by Ward-Prowse. Milinkovic-Savic back to Ruben Neves. There's Diédhiou. And Milinkovic-Savic again. Don't know which way to go. Rudiger knows which way to slide though. Ward-Prowse through there to Justin Kluivert. Into Diédhiou. At your feet. Shoot. Never mind. Kluivert will shoot. No, won't. We'll get it to Milinkovic-Savic, who shoots well wide. 20 minutes to go. Still 2-0 as Bakayoko and Timo Werner go off. Eden Hazard and Marco Asensio come on. Chelsea mean business. Kante. Oh, I wouldn't let me change to my right back there. And the ball into N'Golo. Thankfully it's on his left foot and first time on the volley. Not necessarily N'Golo Kante's forte. To be completely honest, one final change from Chelsea, taking Husay off and bringing on Zappacosta. Perhaps they'll try and prioritise down the right-hand side now between now and the end of the game, the final 10 minutes. I might try and keep things going down the left-hand side then of their defence. Jeju's first touch had been better there. Might be able to get him in behind. May yet be able to get him in behind, but he had other ideas there. Marcos Alonso, and now Eden Hazard's in behind himself at the other end. But Arrizabalaga on hand to make a strong save with his left hand. Right, corner for Chelsea. Apparently Milinkovic-Savic has picked up a knock. Don't tell me I'm going to get James Ward-Prowse back and then lose Milinkovic-Savic for a period of time. I'd very much like to avoid that if possible. Here's Mauro Icardi with a turn. They're saying horrible injury to his shoulder apparently, but he's been able to carry on. Nice ball into Justin Kluivert. Terrible touch, but somehow he's still going. And it could yet be Milinkovic-Savic in behind, but Zappacosta steps in. 5 minutes to go. Still 2-0. I'll take Milinkovic-Savic off and hope that he's not hurt too bad. Odriozola down the line to Justin Kluivert. Pull that back. Neves inside to Jeju. Blaze it forward to Milinkovic-Savic, who could have one final part to play before being substituted. That should be 3. They're not going to get themselves back in at Chelsea. I'm obviously going to win the game. But I can't explain to you how I've missed that chance to go 3-0 up. Kroos holding the man off well. Got a bit of a good shot on him, hasn't he, Tony Kroos? Corner for Chelsea in stoppage time. Substitutions now making way. Thibaut Courtois is up for the corner. Don't tell me that was Courtois that scored it. No, it was Antonio Rudiger. Chelsea 1, Southampton 2, but I have a funny feeling that is going to be the end of the game pretty soon after we take kick-off. There was only 2 minutes added on at the end of the game, and I shall just potter about with possession, ensure we don't lose it, and make sure I get the victory, because that's made me slightly nervous. There we go, good. 2-1 the victory against Chelsea then. I did need the second goal in the end, didn't need the third. Should have scored a third though. Justin Kluivert missing an open goal, but 2-1 win against Chelsea. United beat Brighton. That's annoying. They keep picking up wins, don't they? But I believe the top of the table is strong enough. Now, the third game, which was against Brighton. There you go. I couldn't remember, but it's reminded me by popping it up on my screen. 4-4-1-1 for Brighton. A very deep centre forward as well, so probably more like a 4-5-1. But Locadia up top with Martinez in behind him. Let's see what they can do at home. Nice tackle by Richarlison. Spins and gets that back to Odriozola. Into Ruben Neves. Forward to James Ward-Prowse. There's Jeju. Does well to get away from the defenders, and Bifal's efforts well saved and gathered at the second attempt by Matthew Ryan. Richarlison and Sofiane Bifal get starts here ahead of people on the wings. We'll see if they can make a difference. Richarlison into Jeju. Bifal's on the run. Play it over the top to him. Look to get it back inside. Jeju. Bend that maybe. Deflected and straight into the palms of the keeper. On the front foot though in the opening 10 minutes. Sign of things to come, I feel. Odriozola with the throwback here to Ruben Neves. Turns inside to Jeju. Around the corner there to Milinkovic-Savic to Jeju. Oh, I thought for a minute that had gone in. Great save by Matthew Ryan. Corner from Ruben Neves. Decent. Jeju's underneath it. Never mind. Sofiane Bifal will recover. Flick that over his head. The temptation to volley that is far, far too high. And it would have been a rival for Ruben Neves' best goal of all time for me, scored on FIFA, had that dipped and gone into the back of the net. It might well have been my best goal on FIFA had that gone in. I can't quite believe it hasn't. Martinez. Ah, I've overcommitted there. Oh, thankfully, never mind to take that back. I was going to say, thankfully he can't finish. Oh. 1-0 Brighton. Neves. Milinkovic-Savic just reaches Jeju. Go back to the Serb actually, but not been able to get it to him. Win that please. Well up Odriozola. Unfortunately he's not going to drop to a teammate. Also unfortunately he's gone down and stayed down. He's alright to continue though, thankfully. Iwobi plays that down the line. We might be in for a second here. Martinez stands that up. What's the defender doing? He's just... I don't know. I can't explain that. They should be 2-0 up. Neves into Ward-Prowse. Jeju's there, but as is Milinkovic-Savic, we'll use him as a stepping stone towards the front. Jeju holds on to possession well. I get slightly fortunate there. We might take that in our advantage or in our stride, which we did do. We just haven't yet been able to find the equaliser. That's a hell of a random lobbed through ball that unfortunately for them hasn't worked, but could still, from the resulting clearance, lead to another opportunity for Brighton, which indeed it will. Martinez has headed those straight into the hands of Kepa. I'm running out of time here though. Less than 20 minutes to go. Neves forward to Odriozola. Cut back. Milinkovic-Savic just held his run short to offer an option. Struggling here against Brighton. I don't know what Jeju's doing there, just ran away from the ball. I just can't seem to cut them apart. I normally do quite well against the 4-4-1-1, but I'm really struggling here. Ukiele will deliver a deep cross towards the back post. Zachariah will win and very nearly score Brighton a second and guarantee them victory. They're making a change here. I think it was Izquierdo was about to come on. Alex Iwobi going off. It was, in fact, Izquierdo coming on for Alex Iwobi. We'll feed that through there to Jeju. This time he does react to the ball. Is he going to go for a 1-2? He is. But run straight to the defender. That sums up my entire game here against Brighton. I don't know what's gone wrong. Allen dinks that over. Skriniar with him. Henry Harris will clear. Buffon will help that on there to Milinkovic-Savic. Jeju's in front of me, but they're so defensive here, Brighton. There's always at least 2 or 3 defenders back. Because of that, I can have the ball in the midfield as much as I like, but as soon as I come into this final third, there's just no room to work with, and that's normally how I get my goals, is by finding some space and then working an opportunity. But I haven't been able to find any space in that last attacking third of the pitch, and I think that's where Brighton are going to earn their points from. Just because I just can't find a way through. We're into stoppage time now at the end of the second half. Milinkovic-Savic steals that away. But again, Jeju's not got much room to work with. I'll give that to Milinkovic-Savic. We'll cut back inside. We'll look to bend it. But Matthew Ryan will deny us the opportunity to get a point from the game. Martinez will go off. Neves will deliver the cross. And it's over, everybody. Don't blow your whistle yet, ref. Give me the chance for one more opportunity. Richarlison deflected another corner. Yes, still pressing, indeed. Neves towards the near post. That's a poor corner though. Matthew Ryan can only punch. Skriniar try and get there first. Heads that backwards. Milinkovic-Savic drop the shoulder. He's fouled there. Advantage played. We'll take the free kick. Right. Now or never. I'm not going to take it short. Well, I am going to take it short, but I'm not going to take it quickly short. So it's, oh, do I shoot from here? Come on, Ruben Neves. Now is the time to earn your keep. Ruben Neves in the last minute. I've got a pen. What's he giving me a penalty for? Drama in the last moments here, away from home against Brighton. I have absolutely no idea why I've got a penalty. Jeju's shot rocketed up into the air. I'm waiting for a replay. Did he catch? No, it's Milinkovic-Savic. It's just a coming together in the box, and the referee's pointed to the spot. James Ward-Prowse, I mean, it seems to be the best man for the job. Back in the starting lineup after 7 months out. Oh, and a lovely penalty into the bottom corner to earn us a point in the last second of the final game of the episode. 7 months out, and he does that with the first high-pressure opportunity since his return. Welcome back to the Premier League, James Ward-Prowse. Thank you very much for earning me a last-ditch equaliser. I love you. We haven't necessarily missed him, but that was a very, very, very important strike of the football, especially considering Manchester United have also drawn, so we at least maintain our gap at the top of the table without it actually shrinking. Oh, that's a massively important penalty from James Ward-Prowse. With 8 games to go, we are 5 points clear at the top, looking to retain our Premier League title, and also starting in the next episode, or continuing in the next episode, looking to get our first ever Champions League title as well. AC Milan in the quarterfinals, City, Milan and Stoke up tomorrow, and I'll see you then.